for you. I call that in the course of the show. But before we continue, let's go on another musical break, dedicating songs to women, strong women, powerful women who are out there breaking and changing, the world. Yes, they're making a difference in their world. Don't go anywhere. Superwoman will be right back.
Money there or money no there, I go still there. carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you. Come, yeah, baby, I no go give you coco. Come, make I and you the coco. Like the batch, baby, make we don't go low. Forever, I ever do the coco. I've got to grenade for you, standing away with you. Always be there for you, jump off and play for you. I've got to grenade for you, promise to stand by you, yeah. Oh, I'm on and on. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you. No go man shade, no go man Clara. I no fit there for you. When trouble dey, baby no go man shadow, no go man Clara. I no fit stand with you. When trouble dey, I've got to grenade for you, standing away with you. Always be there for you, jump off and play for you. I've got to grenade for you, promise to stand by you, yeah. Oh, I'm on and on. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day, I go still there for you. I go still there for you.
Jason on the Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
I go
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. Come, yeah, baby I no go give you shit. Come, make I use the coco. Like the band, baby, make we don't go low. Forever, I never do the I've got to grenade for you. Standing the way with you. Always be there for you. Jump off and play for you. I've got to grenade for you. Promise to stand by you, yeah. Oh, I'm on and on. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. No go man shade, no go man Clara. No no fit there for you. Never. When trouble dey, baby no go man shadow. No go man Clara. No fit stand with you. When trouble dey, I've got to grenade for you. Standing the way with you. Always be there for you. Jump off and play for you. I've got to grenade for you. Promise to stand by you, yeah. Oh, I'm on and on. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the altar. Carry me go the altar. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you.
Jason on the Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
I go be your superwoman.
Thank you for staying tuned. The program again is Superwoman on Vintage 93.7 FM. Don't forget that on this show, we celebrate women who are powerful enough to change the world. When I say powerful enough to change the world, I'm not talking about America, China, London and all. I'm talking about the environment. As a woman, what is that thing God has placed in your hands and you have used to impact into the lives of others? What is that gift you have and you're making a difference as a woman? Gone are the days when as a woman in this part of the world, when you're born, everybody says, oh, she's meant for the kitchen and the other room. We have women who are doing all of this and still doing well in that field, that career, that job they find themselves. And today, Yes, like I said earlier, my guest is in the house. Of course, she's late, but she would have her own. She would make her apologies. Let me apologize on her behalf. She was supposed to be here by 10 a.m. and our listeners have been waiting. Yeah, review now, review. Tell us who is coming. Quickly, let me say one or two things about my guest. She's here. And she's beautiful, I must say. And if you want to know that, you can go on our YouTube page at Vintage 93.7 FM, where we have our video live. You can drop your comments, like, and all. So you see that indeed, just because you're successful, just because you're doing so much as a woman, it doesn't stop you from being your beautiful self. Yes, I've seen women who will tell you that work, I don't have time for myself. Nah, what makes you successful is balancing your job, your career, your home, and yourself. Your beauty should reflect. People should be able to, envy you, not in a bad way though, And so quickly, my guest on the show is a native of Abeokuta, Ogun State, although she was born in the north, Bauchi to be precise. She attended Army Children's School, Jos. She attended Command Day School, Bauchi. She did a diploma in computer, and her mom and dad are late. Well, it's not really a nice one, but the good thing is she was against all odds, she was able to attain that level of success despite all of these challenges. Of course, there are one or two things about her where it talks about her struggling to the university and all of that. And of course, she ventured into some businesses that didn't work out. And today, she happens to to have done something that she dreamt of, becoming an exclusive. And she has passion for cooking, and that has been materialized. That has happened. She is. Because of advert, I'm not going to call the name of your brand.
Okay.
But if you want me to call the name of your brand, it's not expensive. Ask everybody. It's not expensive. I will call your brand, and it will cost you just little. So all you need to do is, you know what? Call my brand. I'm capable. I'm going to pay, and I'll call your brand.
Vintage.
No, your brand, your business brand.
Okay.
No. I'm saying if I mention your brand, you will pay.
Okay.
Because it's an advert, and they will sanction me if I measure your brand, and I don't want that to happen. But if you tell me now, pay, Lady Page, mention my brand. Money is water. What is money? I'm going to pay. I will mention your brand. I will call your business name. Everything. But let me give you time to think. While waiting, I'm going to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me introduce to you Mrs. Sandra Ojo. Yay! Yes, I'm clapping. Of course, she's into catering, the business of food making and all of that. I would have loved to mention her business brand, like I said. Of course, that would mean advertising, because a lot of people listen to the show, and mentioning your brand means that people start patronizing you. But because of, so I wouldn't want to dwell on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, welcome Mrs. Sandra Ojo. She happens to be our superwoman today. Good morning, and thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
I really appreciate your comment. Like I said, you look really, really good. Now, quickly, in anything you say, don't mention. If you mention your brand, if you mention your company name, I will charge you. Yes, I will charge you. So let's keep it simple. Now let's meet you. What was growing up like for you? Because everybody used to believe that when women are successful, that means maybe they did something. Maybe they had one Baba Laye, or they had parents that were rich. That's the ideology that women cannot be successful on their own. It is either attached to somebody or something. So let's know what growing up was like for you.
Glory be to God. It isn't easy. It isn't easy at all. I hope I should not cry, because I know what I passed through. I passed through a lot. I'm just like a mother right from childhood. I play a mother role in my house, but I'm not the first, I'm not the last. I passed through hell. I sacrificed many things for my siblings, just for them to succeed, self-guide them one way or the other. I lost my mom when I was very, very little. So my dad is a military man, a soldier per se. So my dad after we grew a little bit, my dad decided to marry another wife. It was hell. It was hell. Every of my dreams, I want to do this, due to second wife issues. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. God gave
Wow.
me the strength.
Take a breather.
It wasn't easy at all. Left and right, day and night. But I thank God today. I did not become something else. Because I stayed with people just to survive in life, just to make it in life, just to become something in life. I was a very good hairdresser, very, very good hairdresser. I owned my own shop. I tried to put things together, but because of the frustration in the house, I don't even have myself. Then I was even running for an admission, got in the admission, pay the money is a problem. My dad is once a very lovely man, but when he gets married, everything turned around. To the extent, the wife will ask him to chase me away from the house. Sometimes I will not even eat. I will be starved. But I don't care. I keep on praying that God, I know you are beside me. You will do something one day for me. I know. But things getting tougher every day. I started losing hope. Sometimes I'll ask myself, Bumi, will you become something today in this life? With all this frustration, except you want to go and maybe you want to do one bad thing or the other, then you become something. Another spirit will tell me, don't try it. It's not for you. You have a destiny. You're a destiny child. Don't do anything that at the end you regret. I will just be frustrated. Then I used to go for help during my admission period, but every man want to sleep with me before assisting me one way or the other. And I told God that if because I want to get admission and I'm asking for help, people want to sleep with me, the men, then forget the admission, I don't need it again. I know one day I will get there. That is my belief. So that is how I keep on rolling the life until then we came to Abeokuta. Then we were in the east. We came to Abeokuta. Things wasn't okay. Still yet, I started working with somebody as an hairdresser, as a stylist. But still yet, my style doesn't work with somebody. I was just thinking, God, do something for me now. Is it how you just be watching me? Gradually, I went for computer. I finished. Something like that. Everything was just somehow so difficult. Until I met my husband, we got married. He promised me that I should not worry, that he would do something by the power of God, that he's going to do something for me. And that is how I started my life. I tried all the hairdressing work, but it couldn't work. But you know, before those period I'm doing those hairdressing, I used to see in my dreams that I'm cooking. That is my destiny. I have to be cooking food for people. So I used to neglect it as if which kind of dream is this one, because that is my late mom's business. And it's a boom business for her then when she was alive. I said, which kind of business is that? Many people have told me that go back to your mommy's business. I said, no, it's stressful. I can't do it. But I love cooking. That is one of my passion. I love cooking. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. So I keep on seeing that thing in my dream every time. So I told my husband that, this thing, I used to see that I used to cook in the dream, a crowd of people, things. So we went for check, prophet. Then I said, that is my life. I should stop the hairdressing work I'm doing. Because I noticed that as good as I am in that hairdressing work, it's not bringing me any good cash. And I said, okay, let me go into this cooking, let me see. I started online. It's online I started, gradually like that. So I started pushing it, up to this time that we are doing it. So as I am, I don't play with my family, and I don't play with my business, and I don't play with myself per se. So that is how I am here today.
So how has that been for you?
Well, let me say it. I thank God.
Because
I just give glory to God.
I'm still coming back to the story, but I asked because virtually everywhere, if you go to this point, you will see caterers. If you go to this place, you will see food. Do you understand?
Yes.
Vendors who are into catering services. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure in your state you should have more than, if not 1 million, not to exaggerate. There's a lot of catering services and vendors. So how have you been able to cope? How has that made way for you? Because when a place where you have a lot of businesses, sometimes the competition is always much. So how has that been for you?
Everything I do, I say to God be the glory. It is God and not me. because it comes from cooking. Wow, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm expert. In short, I am blessed.
You
I
remind
put my
me.
hand in food. It becomes something else.
You remind me of this proverb that when a lizard falls down from a tree,
Yeah.
if nobody says well done, the lizard noticed it and said, this is
I've
me. Me
tried.
not I tried.
Yes.
Yeah. And I like your confidence when it comes to,
No, I am not proud. I give God the glory. Nobody will eat my food. Nobody that will eat my food and complain.
You see, that's why we should actually have. I have not tasted your food.
That is it.
I don't know, but so I don't want to say. First of all, she should perhaps you should have brought a sample for me, but that's okay.
Sorry for
I know it's okay, and then that's the more reason why we should actually have business collaborations, advertising, because personally, I feel like I said, there are a lot of vendors, there are a lot of caterers. You should be one step ahead by making sure that you take your business out there. So what are the challenges of your business?
Well, to me, I don't have much challenges because where my business is not where I have much challenges. And at least I'm doing it with God wisdom. It's God wisdom I'm doing it. So I don't compete with anybody. I just do my thing. I do my things my way, the way I believe it.
Now, this is a very interesting. I think this is one of the most emotional guests I've gotten, because I am emotional too. I mean, judging from the story, it took us. I had to deviate so that you get out of the mood. I mean, now this is a question to a woman out there, a young girl, a young lady. You tell yourself, oh, perhaps I have to sleep with somebody to climb that ladder of success. You have a typical example, somebody, a woman coming out to say, against all odds, I didn't do this, and look at me today. I have been able to climb the ladder of success. So what's your excuse as a woman? I really want to know what your excuse is. Oh, I don't have parents. Now, this is somebody, a typical example of, I never had parents and I did it. What is your excuse? Another thing is, a lot of you see, I asked initially that what is that thing God has placed in your hands? The question is, do women even discover what God has put in their hands? Do women have the spirit of discernment to know that, oh, this thing I've been seeing, or I think this is my calling?
Or to allow God to direct them.
Do you understand? Because we have people who have gone out of line.
Yes.
What they're doing is not what they're supposed to be doing. And like you rightly said, in the salon, you were good, but money was not coming as it should come. That is a signal that something is not right.
Yes.
And if there's any lesson you should have learned today, as a man, as a woman, as a man, because you have a wife, you have a daughter, you have a mom, there should be something you're taking home from today's show. Although short, because, well, she came late. This is 10:51, and I have about 4 minutes to leave the studio. Okay, my director says he's going to give me 7 minutes. That's on him. But we still have a lot. I know I'm going to still bring you on the show, because there's a lot. The stories you're telling is shortened. You need time to express yourself, to tell the world how you went from this to that. And believe me, there are young ladies listening who need inspiration like this, which is the reason why we have this show, for women to hear stories like yours and push themselves up. We'll go on a very short break, a very short one. When we return, I'll be asking a question or two from Mrs. Sandra, who is here today, and believe me, you don't want to miss anything she says. Please don't go anywhere. Superwoman will be right back.
Forever, I never got you. I've got a grenade for you. Standing in the rain with you. Always be there for you. Drop off a plane for you. I've got a grenade for you. Promise to stand by you, yeah. Oh, I'm on and on. I go be your superwoman. You gon' carry me, go.
Thank you for staying tuned. The program is Superwoman on Vintage 93.7 FM. And I have my guest in the house who happens to be a successful caterer after trying out so many things from hairdressing. And as a matter of fact, you studied computer
Yeah.
in the university. I mean, a computer person, catering, salon, they don't go hand in hand. Why computer? Why didn't you practice?
No, I just practice computer for my business.
Hmm.
So that, this modern life now,
You
everything
need
based on
Technology. You have to be
So
computer
I have
literate.
a wide dream for this catering business, a very wide dream. So that is why I have to go into it.
Wow. Now, for people who say, I read this and I didn't get a job, don't forget that you can always apply the parts where you studied into whatever God has placed in your hands. Don't just tell yourself, I'm going to study this and there's no job. People who study this particular, they don't get jobs. There's a lot you can make out of your life right now. Now, quickly, for women who are looking up to people like you, like, what does it take to be a good caterer? What should they do? How can they, get to where you have gotten to? Some people like it easy. Some people think that, catering is not just to put rice and beans inside soup and everything is done. That's not supposed to be a big job. It's not a big deal. So why is she saying our food? So what makes you different? Okay, let me put that in. What makes your catering for people? What makes you different?
Well, I don't actually know what makes me different. It's only God that knows. Because I don't know how the magic used to come. As a woman, you need to learn how to cook good food, not food. Good food. Even the aroma, the tastes, when somebody just perceive it, wow, from where this food is coming out from. Then the person that tests the food, wow, this food is delicious. It's not just put this or put that, then you just combine everything together, then you say the food is ready.
But did you learn how to cook from
I'm
somewhere?
sorry, I don't learn how to cook. I told you.
Your mom?
My mom, she's a very, very, very cook person. So, and I used to, I like seeing people cooking. Whenever they cook, I like going there. Let me see how they do this thing. Let me see how they do this thing. I want to learn. I want to know it. How did you do this thing that become this? How does the food look like this? I just want to learn. I have that passion of learning how to cook. So that is how God just gave it to me.
So I think it was passion for you,
Yeah.
and eventually it just shows that that's your God-given gift, and that's beautiful. But I'm looking forward to tasting your food, because this I didn't call your business name, but this advert is plenty. It's plenty now. Now, lastly, my producer says I have 2 minutes to go. What is that advice you give to women? What is that thing that has helped you? I did this thing. That's how I was able to get here. It wasn't easy, but these were the steps I took to get here. What is your advice for a woman out there who's they're lying, they're going into catering, but you also want to advise them as a person who has been there and who is successful? What's your advice for women?
Well, my advice for women is, first of all, you need to be patient. Everything in this life that you are doing, be very, very patient. And seek God first. Let God direct you. As a woman, you need to know how to cook. Especially those that want to go for catering. We have many caterers that they don't know how to cook, sorry to say. Because I've tested many. Sometimes maybe I just feel like, my husband will say, let's go out, let's go and eat out. No, and like for me, I don't eat outside. I don't eat outside because I don't like running tummy. So I don't eat outside. I used to complain. I'm a complainer of food. So please, as a woman, you need to learn how to cook very well. Not putting spices too much that will make your food look nice. No. Everything. If I'm cooking, I don't taste food. But I know the quantity of everything I will put in my food. I don't know how to test that. Is there salt or Maggi? No. God has given me that knowledge. Yes. So please, be patient. And whenever you are trying to cook, put things together so that let it bring the good heart fit of it, the taste. So let somebody taste it, and even if the person condemn it, you should not be angry, because when they condemn it, that is where you will learn more. So please, just take this little advice I have for you, because we don't have time.
Now, when you talk of learning, sorry, my producer, when you talk of learning, is it that where do they learn? Because people, I keep, if every woman was a good cook, maybe some people would not even have, you run out of
Yeah,
business.
you can learn online. It's not a bad thing. You can learn online. Google it. You can learn through there. You learn different type. It's not a bad thing. Nobody is perfect. You learn through there.
Okay. No, she just told you can learn online, you can learn but you don't have an excuse as a woman not to be a good cook. There's no excuse whatsoever to say, I don't know, nobody taught me how to cook, I don't know how to cook. Please stop it.
I didn't even have mother that taught me how to cook. I was very little.
So
Very, very little.
what's your excuse? Now tell me, what is your excuse? Well, I can cook, but then I would love to taste the whole food. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how far we can go on the show. It's rather sad that, I mean, it was quite short because sincerely, I feel like I would enjoy having 2 hours show with her. She will not run out of what to say. But I'm hoping that the next time we'll call you, you would answer us.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll still have to come back on the show. That's how far we can go. I am Lady Patient until we come your way next week on another episode where we'll be bringing another superwoman. Don't forget that you need to impact lives. You need to, change things around you. Do things and let people recommend you. My name is Lady Page and this is me signing out. Bye-bye for now.